So I decided I want to try doing some blogging or vlogging, I guess, about my comics and comics that I have, comics that I'm getting. As some of you may know if you follow me on Twitter at Y2CL or on my Instagram or on one of my podcasts, Spoiler Country or Haphazard Adventures, you've heard me talk about before how I had a bunch of comic books stolen from me a couple years ago by a friend of mine. And since then, I've been reluctant, and it's been really hard for me to get back into buying comics because they stole, a box that was a pretty valuable box, had a lot of really good key stuff in it that I got from my dad that I bought over the years, and the person who stole it, some bad things happened, and it just put me in a place where I don't want to buy comics, right? And it's been hard. So I was at Jet City Comic Show this last weekend, and I finally got up not the nerve, but finally got the will to look at some comics, and I actually rebought some of the comics that were stolen from me, and I figured it'd be kind of fun to catalog as I get them and talk about the comics that I got and see where that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the couple comics that I bought at Jet City and talk about why I bought them and what they mean to me. So let's take a look. So one of the comics series I liked a lot as a kid, or as an adult, was the Steranko Nick Fury run, and that was all stolen from me from that box. Found a comic shop out of Portland that had a bunch of them. So I got issue 2, which is a great cover. Issue 5. I mean, look at that amazing Steranko cover. Issue 6, which is classic space cover here. Probably my favorite cover of the entire series, the Salvador Dali Steranko cover, which is just beautiful. Then I got number 8, number 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, which is the first appearance of Bullseye, which is a different Bullseye than the Daredevil Bullseye, but still, first and only appearance of this version of Bullseye. Number 16, number 17, and number 18. So, all in all, the only ones I'm missing in the series are 1, 3, 4, and 9. If I get those ones, when I'll pick those up, it'll give me a full series. Now, what was cool is that I was also able to pick up a Secret Wars number 8, which is for my son Jake, who's a huge fan of Spider-Man and loves it. And this shop, which I'll put a link to their Facebook page in the show notes down below, gave my daughter 4 comics. Gave her a Team Up, a What If Hulk, a What If Iron Man had been a traitor, and then the Batman Loot Crate one. So that was. So yeah, so as I replace the comics from my old collection, or I buy new ones, or I go through my collection, I don't know how often I'm going to do this, just whenever I feel like it, I'll show everybody. I mean, why not? Why not show the love of comics? Because I think the more you guys see, or anybody sees the comics, the more you want to go out and buy comics and read comics. And also I want to say, if you buy comics, you should read comics. Don't just collect them for the value. Read them too. There's some great stuff out there. So that's all for this episode. I don't know, this thing I'm doing. I don't even know if I do anymore. I hopefully will. I like to do this. I like talking to people. I don't like seeing myself on camera, but I like to talk. I mean, clearly if I have a podcast, I like to talk. So anyways, yeah, check out my podcast, I guess. Everybody says that, but I'll have links down below for anybody who wants to listen to it. We do a YouTube show called Drinks and Comics where we make a drink and talk about comics. So clearly comics are a big part of my life. But anyways, thanks for watching. You're awesome.